Now for the morning rush, a firefighter that was killed in a helicopter crash is now being recognized with other fallen heroes across the country. Captain Matthew King was honored along with 114 other fallen firefighters that passed away in the line of duty last year. King was posthumously promoted from lieutenant to captain. A detention hearing is set for the man accused of killing a 10-year-old girl in a drunk driving crash. John Bearden Jr. is accused of taking a stolen state SUV and hitting another vehicle with 43-year-old David Pizarro and his 10-year-old daughter Penny inside. Penny died from her injuries several weeks later. Prosecutors have filed to keep Bearden Jr. behind bars, citing his criminal history. A man recently released on probation is back behind bars this morning. On Saturday, Albuquerque police say they pulled over 38-year-old Ernesto Robles for blocking traffic.
55 as kids are heading off to the bus stop this morning. By the afternoon, 82 degrees and no weather issues for today.
Investigators are still working to determine what may have caused a plane crash in Belen. Belen Fire Rescue says that plane crashed at the Belen Regional Airport just before 2 yesterday. Luckily, the people inside were able to get out before the plane caught fire. New Mexico State University plans to start construction on a new reforestation center next summer. The legislature gave the university $8.5 million for the center, and MSU hopes it will help the state recover from the backlog of reforestation needs. They say they hope to begin construction on the center next summer. The community of Madrid will soon be more pedestrian friendly. The Madrid Art and History Walk project would create a boardwalk, public parking, and potentially a privacy wall that would give homeowners privacy while encouraging tourists to explore the art and history the town offers. They've already received $153,000 from the state. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is moderate for just northeast New Mexico, where there is going to be high fire danger today.
A Dallas suburb is reeling from Saturday's tragic mass shooting at an outlet mall that killed 8 people and injured 7 others. The gunman, identified as 33-year-old Mauricio Garcia, opened fire on shoppers outside of a mall on Saturday. The suspect was shot and killed by police, an officer who was already near the mall on an unrelated call. Investigators are reportedly looking into whether the gunman was motivated by extremist ideology. 8 people are dead and 10 more injured after a car ran through a group of migrants standing outside of a bus stop in Texas. Yesterday, witnesses say a man driving a gray Range Rover drove through a crowd of people, including migrants waiting for a ride to the airport in Brownsville. The driver was arrested and charged with driving recklessly. A motive has not yet been established, but a toxicology report has been ordered on the driver. 1,500 active duty troops are expected to start arriving at the southern border on Wednesday. That's ahead of an expected influx of 10,000 migrants per day when Title 42 ends. The Biden administration plans to enact a policy that would block most asylum requests if migrants have passed through another country without applying for protection in that country first. Erica.
All right, and a check on traffic. Maps are looking clear. No accidents or slowdowns. Tracker is going south on I-25 near MLK, and everything is moving at speed.
One California equine is back on its feet this morning after a scary fall into a ditch. Helicopter footage showed the horse appearing to have landed on its back, making it impossible for the animal to get out on its own. The Los Angeles Fire Department used straps to get the horse back on its feet, and soon it was trotting around good as new.
Time now for the 5 facts. At number 5, over 7,200 people attended this year's 36th annual Run for the Zoo. Yesterday's participants were able to choose a half marathon, 10K, 5K, or a 1-mile fun run or walk. During the event, some participants shared their advice on how you might prepare for the next Run for the Zoo. All the funds raised from the event will go to the biopark for better items, care for the animals, and more.
At number 4, avid river rafters are excited to paddle down the Rio Grande this season as the river is seeing its heaviest flow since 2019. Cisco Rivera, owner of Los Rios River Runners, says this time of year is when more people tend to go rafting because of high water, and this year he's even busier than usual with rides in Taos. The Bureau of Reclamation in Albuquerque says based on current water levels, it's unlikely for the river to go dry this year like it did last summer.
And at number 3, it's going to be a warm day out there. Quiet weather expected with sunshine, light winds at about 15 to 25 miles per hour. We'll climb from the mid-50s for now into the 60s throughout the mid-morning and midday, and 70s and low 80s this afternoon. It is going to be just a couple degrees warmer than yesterday.
At number 2, the community of Madrid will soon be more pedestrian friendly. The eclectic town is a tourist hotspot, and community members say they need to make some major changes to increase pedestrian safety. The Madrid Art and History Walk project would create a boardwalk, public parking, and potentially a privacy wall that would give homeowners privacy while encouraging tourists to explore the art and history that the town offers. They've already received $153,000 from the state, but they plan to apply for more grants to complete the project. And at number 1, almost 1 year after 3 members of BCSO and one Bernalillo County firefighter were killed in a helicopter crash, that firefighter is now being recognized with other fallen heroes across the country. Captain Matthew King was honored along with 114 other fallen firefighters that passed away in the line of duty last year. BCFD sent members of its honor guard to Maryland to honor King, who was posthumously promoted from lieutenant to captain. The honor guard presented a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, helped raise the U.S. flag, and participated in a candlelight vigil. On Sunday, BCFD received folded flags to deliver to the King family. A memorial was set up for all of the victims last year. That can be found at the North Area Command Center in Los Ranchos.